love. And I'm the fabric of life.
Something's starting to happen.
The Oscar and Emmy-winning director tells an emotionally stirring story with the help of an all-star cast, as you can see there. The film is called Collateral Beauty. Please welcome David Frankel. Good morning. What a powerful, beautiful, compelling film. I'm going to tell everybody right now, bring tissues. They are as essential as the popcorn.
Yeah, they are.
And the beverage in this film. Without giving away too much, because it's filled with so many beautiful surprises throughout. What can you say? It stars an all-star cast.
It's an all-star cast. Will Smith plays an advertising executive named Howard, who's lost his daughter to cancer, and he's succumbed to terrible grief. And his friends, Ed Norton, Kate Winslet, Michael Pena, are trying to just drag him back to the land of the living.
And I'm sure you've heard this comparison before. Right away, I thought of A Christmas Carol, right? Where you have the ghost of Christmas, present, past, and future, embodied in these three abstract concepts, personified, right?
Yeah,
in person.
Yeah, so Howard writes letters to the universe. He writes to love, time, and death, questioning their role in his life, and he gets answers in the form of Helen Mirren plays an actress who's embodying death, and then Keira Knightley is in the movie, and a kid named Jacob Lattimore.
And speaking of beautiful Dame Helen Mirren, our own Tanya Kim was at the junket with you in New York over the weekend, and here's what Helen had to say about that cast.
I've been told that everyone falls in love with you while they're working with you on
Really?
set.
Oh,
yes,
really?
because you are the coolest chick around.
I don't know about that, but I was very intimidated on this film. I have to say, I'll confess, don't tell anyone. Because, you know, they're all big stars, you know, Keira and Kate and Will, obviously. And it was, you know, there was all going on around me, and I was like, oh, my God.
Surround yourself with incredible actors. I mean, Devil Wears Prada, right? We look at Meryl Streep,
Yeah.
we look at Jen Aniston, Owen Wilson. So did you feel the pinch myself moment with
can
this
you
cast?
imagine if Helen Mirren is intimidated, how I felt, you know? So I really just sat in the shadows and said action and cut and let them do their thing.
And New York City was its own character in this. I love that, first of all, it's actually shot in New York City. It's not another town. Let's even say Toronto masquerading as New York City. Why was it so important for you to actually shoot there?
New York is just the most magical city in the world, especially at Christmas time. It looks gorgeous here now, but you know, New York takes it to another level. It's a real world snow globe at this time of year.
Yeah. And you know what else I love is that this is very much a powerful film for anybody who feels alone over the holidays, and many people do. While there's so many movies on that celebrate togetherness, maybe you lost somebody, maybe somebody's sick in the hospital, and you always think about those people that don't have much, that don't have, you know, food on the table and things we take for granted. And this movie is very beautiful at allowing you to pull through the sadness to find collateral beauty.
It's a really rich emotional experience, and I think that's what we go to the movies for at this time of year.
Yeah, definitely. And I want to thank you because, as you know, we have our Christmas tree sale on Friday, and proceeds go to Daily Bread Food Bank. Speaking of being grateful, and you have been so kind as to donate. That is a big check for a lot of money.
You know, we got you this. Well, I was going to say it was a
something?
little something, but
This is the best.
There we go. That's courtesy of Warner Brothers Entertainment Canada,
and it's valued at $5,000, which will go a very long way for the Daily Bread Food Bank. Thank you so much.
It's
Guys,
our
make
pleasure.
sure you go see Collateral Beauty. It hits theaters December 16th, and it will definitely fill your heart up with joy. And thank you for filling up tummies with food. A pleasure.
My pleasure.
Thank you
Thanks.
so much. Right now, we're throwing things over to Tammy. That's